I like that kind of analogy. You can't see your face,
Hmm.
right? You just kind of feel what it's here, but that is just a sensation. You can't feel the outline or the contours or of your body either. It's just sensation.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you explore what seemed to be an outline, experientially, you can't find it. Like you can visualize it, you can see it with your physical eyes. You can see the separation between your skin and that which is outside of your skin. But when you actually feel what actually is real here, you can't feel the difference. Just like when you explore with awareness, you can notice all the sensations within your body, and then you can also notice everything outside of your body. But where does awareness actually cross the threshold of in itself to out of itself? Awareness can never know anything outside of itself. That doesn't make sense. All of this is in awareness or in consciousness. All of this is a coloring of consciousness or of awareness. I use those terms interchangeably, as you know.
Yeah. I feel like also because the meditation I do now, it's quite short.
Mm,
It's, it's more like 10 to 15 minutes just to kind of, see who's looking
mm,
in
good.
in different ways. And then when I don't find it and I come to that space, I recognize through, let's say, a meditation is a technique in a sense, but it's as I feel it's the same, let's say, sensation or feeling that I'm experiencing when I'm, going into the suffering
Mm,
and staying and letting that be,
hmm.
just beingness. And I feel like it's the same. And I think that for me, that's really good to see that it is the same,
Hmm.
because one feels more like it starts with a kind of a doing, sitting down and then turn the focus inwards.
Hmm.
But the other one is more like naturally unfolding in a sense. Yeah,
Good. That's a good meditation.
yeah,
Like when you look for the looker and you can't find it, do you just stay in that unknowability, that ineffable space? Do you just plop down there?
yeah,
Yeah, good. It can help to notice what's actually there when you plop there. Like, is that space prior to dimensionality or distance or space? That space, when you can't find the self and you're sitting in the center of that space, that ineffable quality of light, that space is aware of spaciousness, of dimensionality, of distance, right?
yeah,
So it's prior to it.
yeah,
That space is also aware of time,
yeah,
so it's prior to it.
yeah,
So if it's prior to time, it's eternal. If it's
yeah,
prior to space, it's infinite.
yeah.
So I'm just clarifying the qualities there
Mhm.
because that can help them be, when they're recognized, they can, you know, they can blossom more fully.
Right.
But perfect. That's a perfect meditation. See, the mind really is just a prism or a looking lens for this absolute nature that you just were steeping in, that you were steeping as. Notice there was no sense of you in that because there wasn't. That essence dissolved. In fact, the I am, the original essence, wasn't there either. It was just beingness, just presence, just the light of being. That's all that was there. In fact, perhaps it could even said to have been prior to being. It was
Prior
the,
to being.
yeah, or at least prior to the sense of being.
Mm.
So just notice that the space we were steeping in is prior to looking through the lens of mind, or is prior to looking through the prism of the finite mind, finite consciousness. That is what's looking